right, so I want to share a story with you guys, okay? At 31 years old, I felt like a complete loser. I had moved back home. I was broke, single, no kids. And get this, my room was literally connected to my mother's room. So every single day I woke up, I felt like a child. If you ever felt stuck in your 30s, this is exactly how I turned it around, bro. So in 2021, I had came back from Guatemala. After living out there, I had moved back home to a house full of dysfunctional family members. My mother is the type who loves to start problems at any given time. And I have a younger brother who loves to create fights out of thin air. This was an ongoing thing, bro. And the money I had saved up, I spent all of it practically on drinking, bro. 2 to 3 years worth of money completely gone. No relationship, no real direction, just drinking every other day and feeling completely emasculated in this house and behind on life, bro. This lasted from November 2021 till about September 13th, 2023. That was the day I had to reevaluate my relationship with alcohol. I literally woke up the next day from drinking and said, I can't do this anymore. I cannot keep on doing this every single day and expecting something different. You wanna know something crazy, bro? When you become sober, it almost seems like the days are much slower, but then you realize how clear things become. Your surroundings become clearer, and you're able to actually pick up on things that you never picked up on before. Very slowly, I started to realize the destructive behavior of my family members, their bad habits, and how they love to just create conflict out of thin air. So January 2024 came, and that's when I realized that I needed to get a job. By June of 2024, that's when I landed my retail job. I had to start from the complete bottom. Bro, I had managers who were the same age as me, taking orders from associates who were younger than me. So this was another thing that made me feel like a loser, dude. Not only that, but I had to experience favoritism. There were associates who weren't really putting that much work in. They were being praised. Whereas me, I had good people skills, okay? My attendance was good. I was reliable. I was a team player. Okay, and they had a membership program that I was excelling in, but yet none of this was acknowledged by them. I started to think that maybe I can settle for this job, maybe for a couple of years, maybe become manager. That's the thing about these jobs, bro. If you work this job long enough, you're gonna end up settling. And I started to realize this like about 5 to 6 months in. I started to think, man, if I work this job long enough, I'm gonna be here for like 5 years, dude. Another harsh reality, dude, these jobs do not pay enough to even afford a decent apartment. So this kept me stuck, having to live in a house with dysfunctional family members while working a job that didn't even pay enough. So by November 2024, that's when things got really bad at home, because things started to get borderline violent with my younger brother, and that was my breaking point. That's when I realized, yo, I have to do something about my situation if I really, really want to experience life for what it truly is, so I can get out of this situation, so I could be happy again, bro. All right. And I knew if I worked this job long enough, I was not going to ever change. I was not going to change my situation. So this is when I started looking for something online. I started scouring Facebook. I started scouring YouTube. And this is how I got introduced to digital marketing and personal branding. Now, I'm not new to any of this. I knew about online businesses. I knew about things like Shopify. I knew about affiliate marketing. I knew about all this stuff, but I just didn't know how to go about it. I didn't have the skill sets to take things to the next level. And the thing is, in the past, I've made money with affiliate marketing, but it wasn't anything life-changing. It wasn't consistent. I knew that I had to invest in high income skills because my current mind state was not going to take me there. I was limited. I had to learn from people that were able to achieve a result so that I could achieve the same result. So I started saving money. And when you're still living at home, this isn't hard to do. I didn't have any crazy expenses like a car or a mortgage, children, credit card bills, debt. I didn't have any of those things. So saving money wasn't so hard, especially now that I knew if I wanted to take things to the next level, I'm going to have to make some investments. I started building up on this business, okay? And understanding more and more about digital marketing and personal branding. And for myself, I love to make content. So this was something that I knew that if I can pursue it, and if I seen other people achieve it, then I could achieve it. So I built this business up from November 2024 all the way till about June 23rd, 2025. That was the day I had officially put my 2 weeks in. Another thing, management at this place changed hands and things started to get progressively worse. So I knew, since I already had this business set up, I knew what steps I needed to take so that this business can be successful. I had a clear vision on what I wanted to do, bro. So that's when I put my 2 weeks in, because I already saw what this business can do for me. And I knew that if I focused on it 100% without this damn job stressing me out, then I could achieve something that can take me out of this bad living situation and experience true freedom. And July 7th was my last day there. So let's recap. 2021, I was completely broke, drunk, and completely directionless and lost in life, bro. 2025, I have a much better relationship with alcohol. I'm building my own personal brand. I'm doing the things that I'm passionate about. I'm helping others achieve the same thing. And I have a much clearer direction. Every day I wake up now, I look forward to doing things. Versus in 2021, I was constantly stressed out. I had no direction. So bro, if I can turn it around, especially with my circumstance, then you can too. This is not a rags to riches story, okay? People equate success sometimes with money, okay? It's a mind state. And my mind state changed from what it was 2021 to now 2025. So if you feel directionless, don't try to figure it out on your own. This is exactly why I put together the 10 Steps to Freedom guide, because I want people to understand there is something out there for you, that you don't have to be directionless, that it's okay to start over, bro. You may feel like a loser because you're still living at home and then you have to start completely from scratch. But if you don't give up and you devise a clear plan, you can get out of this, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and sound like no damn guru either. You can most definitely do this. Also, the guide outlines the exact same steps that I took to rebuild things, which led to me being able to quit this damn job for good. I should also add, I bought a one-way ticket to Guatemala for November 11th. These are the steps I went ahead and took, and now I have a clear direction. And I want you guys to understand that you can do this too. So if you want more information about it, check the link in the description and check it out for yourselves, okay? So that's the rest of this video. Hopefully you guys found it useful. Feel free to subscribe to the channel and leave your comments below, bro. Let me know what you guys are going through. I really hope I motivated you. You can get out of this. You don't have to feel like a loser forever. And that's basically it. I'll see you guys in the next video.